So a few days ago, my school asked me to write a song for Environment Day. So I was supposed to come up with lyrics and a melody for a song about the environment, and after spending seconds upon seconds thinking, I had nothing. I asked my friends for lyrics, I told them I couldn't come up with any myself. So one of my friends just said, "Do what a wonderful world." And initially I completely disregarded the idea because it was supposed to be an original song. But after spending more seconds thinking, I decided to go with What a Wonderful World. But I couldn't just send them a cover of What a Wonderful World. I had to make it my own. So I decided to reharmonize it. And that's why today I'm going to show you how I reharmonized What a Wonderful World. So naturally, I just started off singing the melody, but I didn't sing it how you would normally sing What a Wonderful World. I wanted this to be more upbeat and jazzy and different, so I sang it differently. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. As you can tell, I changed the phrasing in a lot of places, especially in the first line, to give it a more upbeat and a jazzy vibe, I guess. And what I wanted to do was harmonize that. So what I did first was I sang it 2 more times, so there are now 3 Vivins singing the same I see. I see trees. So then I just took the note, a tritone above the bass note, and sang that 2 times. And then I sang the lower octave of that note 2 times as well. I see. And to top it all off, I just sang a higher octave of the original note. I see. And altogether, this was how the intro harmony sounded. I see trees of green. So after I had the intro down, I decided to come up with a bass line that would run through most of the track. So I came up with the bass line and I doubled it. Bum, 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 bum. So then I sang a harmony which was mainly based around a third above the bass line. Bum, 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 bum. So the intro and the bass lines together with obviously the main vocals sounds like this. I see trees of green, bum, red roses too, bum, I see them bloom, bum, for me and you, and I think to myself. And now we get to the most exciting stuff, which is what's at the end. So I decided that I want to do a little pyramid, and in case you don't know, a pyramid is when you hold a note and you keep adding notes after a certain interval of time. It may not make a lot of sense now, but you'll understand it when you hear it. So this is how the first pyramid sounded. Bum. Now even more fun stuff. After the pyramid, we went to the outro harmonies. For the outro harmonies, I wasn't really sure what I was getting at, but I wanted something which would create a lot of tension and then finally resolve at the end. I started off with a simple melody line. Actually, it isn't even a melody, it's just one note, and in my head I saw an accompaniment which will add tension and then resolve. I'm probably not making too much sense right now, but you'll get it as the harmonies go on. So that was the main note. It's going on throughout the outro harmony and all of the motion happens around that note. You may have also noticed that I cut it off at the end, and that's because I kind of wanted it to build up to something and then just stop. So I'm not going to show you how the outro harmony sounds now because it'll kind of be a surprise at the end. After this, I felt like the harmonies were good, but it still didn't have that upbeat vibe that I was going for because there were no drums in it and there was no snare sound. So what I heard in my head were people clapping on the offbeat, which would resemble a snare drum. So instead of using a clap sample like every other normal person, I recorded 4 tracks of just me clapping. At this point, I felt like the reharmonization was almost complete, but as I said in the beginning, I kind of wanted that party vibe, which was an upbeat, jazzy vibe, and I still wasn't getting it so far. So I switched on the mic and started recording me just screaming around and clinging glass bottles together to resemble a party.
Woo! Hey, say, go on. Come on. Woo!
So that was all I did in terms of the tracks, but it wasn't done there because it sounded good, but I knew it could sound better. So I started using a bunch of common vocal production tricks. So what I did first was, feeling that the main melody was a little too weak and small, I duplicated it and I had one straight in the middle, one going directly to the right ear and one going directly to the left ear. And this will only be evident if you wear headphones, so go get headphones because this is really cool. And produced completely panned like how I said it would be, it sounds a lot better and it sounds like this. I see trees of green, red roses too. And I also added some reverb. On the topic of panning, I also panned the pyramids to each ear to create a really cool effect. But anyway, here's my final reharmonization of What a Wonderful World. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Cut. That was a good take, everybody. Bum 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 bum. Down 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 down. You'll know it. Cut the microtonal part out, Vivin. At this song, the part. So that was my reharmonization of What a Wonderful World. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. And